Thursday, the Ministers of Tourism and Communications and Works categorically denied allegations of plans to sell the duty-free Pointe Seraphine shopping complex. The man who made the accusation of a proposed deal involving a so-called shady investor is unconvinced by the government minister's explanation. The leader of the opposition, St.Lucia Labour Party, says the two men failed to answer the substantive part of the allegations made on the Castries market steps on Tuesday night.
That NAMDA had discussions with Prime Minister Stephenson King and Oswald DeVey in New York. If it is that they did not take the proposals of NAMDA seriously, they did not even want to consider it in cabinet, why on earth did NAMDA go to the trouble to prepare an agreement for the government's consideration?
Dr. Anthony claims speculation of financial inducement has not been dispelled. He says the ministers did not deal with the accusations about the alleged questionable history in Aruba of the investor government officials supposedly held talks with in New York about the possibility of buying Pointe Seraphine.
And I can well understand that now that information has been made available, that Chastanet and Guy Joseph would want, in the circumstances, to appear to the public and attempt to suggest that they have nothing to do with NAMDA and they want to wash their hands off NAMDA.
The leader of the opposition anticipates more information will come to light in the Pointe Seraphine affair. He says the court of public opinion will then judge the government's handling of the matter. In the meantime, the former Prime Minister says he is mystified by the reticence of the government minister whose portfolio is actually responsible for the affairs of the duty-free complex.
It is interesting that the Minister of Foreign Affairs and the Minister with responsibility for NDC, Rufus Busquet, has said nothing about this matter. And this is a government, of course, in which the left hand does not know what the right hand is doing and vice versa.
While the opposition is unhappy with the government's reaction to the allegations, Dr. Anthony posits there may possibly be a silver lining in the saga.
This is not an agreement that will be acceptable to St.Lucia Labour Party, and I want to leave them with no doubt that if they ever attempted to sell Pointe Seraphine, they will incur the full wrath of the St.Lucia Labour Party.